Welcome back to another episode of Podcast with Mark45, starring Mark45, who is here to talk politics today.
Mark45 is the guest.
I am the guest today of this show.
It's our podcast.
Yes, they have taken over the show because they know more about stuff than I do now. I'm super uneducated, so today I'm going to get educated on video games.
No, we're talking about politics.
Well, politics and video games
Are we?
together.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess. So, recently, there has been a bunch of things happening in the video game world. I'm obviously like super behind on video games. I've only really been on Fortnite and Minecraft and Rivals. So I've been quite out of the loop. So, yeah, what's been happening?
All right, let's go back to a few months ago when the Switch 2 came out. What happened, Santos?
People complaining about the prices.
Yeah, so the price is extremely expensive. I think before, I think the base price was $450 USD, right? And then 600 something
You own
Canadian.
this. How much did you pay for it?
Around 700 Canadian.
Yeah. So 600 like 80 plus taxes like 700 or something. So like more than a PS5. Or like about the same.
Way
but,
more
like,
than a PS5.
Way more. Okay, way more than a PS5. So for a console that's much less powerful than a PS5 costs slightly more than a PS5 for some reason.
I think it's around the same power as a PS4.
Yeah, so it's like it's portable, but it's one generation weaker than the PS5. And it's more expensive, and also the games are way too expensive because they keep increasing the prices.
But people say Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to be game of the year, so it has good games.
Doesn't matter if it's a good game. It
doesn't justify the pricing in the end.
They keep increasing. No, like the price used to be 60 USD or 80 Canadian was a standard. Then like, I don't know, 2 years ago or last year, they increased it to 70 because quality or whatever. And then now it's 80/90 because Nintendo. Nintendo's the only one doing that, I'm pretty sure.
So what does that cause then? Lots of backlash?
I think Sonic Cross Worlds on PS5 is like 100.
Okay, they're doing it now too, but then they're doing it because of Nintendo, so it's Nintendo's fault to begin with. But I mean, everyone wants to increase prices, but like now they're just making the standard higher, which is causing people, the dedicated fans will buy it, but they're just extorting more money from you.
I'm only getting the games that I'm interested in. Not
Yes,
like
but it's
everything.
still getting more expensive.
It's still
The
expensive.
point is it's getting more
yeah.
expensive for no reason besides Nintendo. And also the new Pokemon ZA came out this week or last week.
This week.
And then the quality is kind of bad apparently, according to a lot of people.
It spent more money compared to Pal World, which is a way better game.
Yeah, so the game kind of sucks. They spent like 13 million, I think, and they sold like 5 point something million or 6 point something million copies already.
That's still good numbers.
Yeah, so they're making a ton of money, but
Because
they
it's
don't.
Pokemon.
Yeah, so like
Pokemon is
they don't care about the
unbeatable.
game at all.
It's
They're
unmatched.
just giving you whatever, it's good enough, and then people will buy it no matter what. So yeah, people are just, companies are exploiting you by giving you garbage games or bad quality games.
So they're basically doing quantity over quality. They're just
that's at least
spitting out as much stuff as possible.
At least for Pokemon, it kind of is like it
Yeah,
looks
for
like that.
Pokemon, but like I think the first party Nintendo games are good, but it's just of course like too much money.
Yeah, they're good. Zelda's good. Donkey Kong's good. I don't know.
Mario Galaxy Collection, that was pretty good.
Isn't that just a re-release of 1 and 2?
Yeah, but they're like good games.
Okay, yeah.
They did like some enhancements.
How much is the Galaxy Collection? Like the price?
99.
Re-release. That's a re-release.
Nothing has changed. It's the exact same thing.
Probably just remaster.
They have some new like story elements in there, but
Okay, but it's still a re-release.
Okay, well, what's the spike then? What's the price difference? Like 20?
compared to the Wii, I don't remember the Wii price,
Just the
Okay, well that's a re-release, but like there's been Mario Kart World. That was pretty good, but of course I don't have
What
it.
are the reviews on it?
It was like high 80s.
Okay, that's good.
Well, there was a Super Mario 3D All Stars, which includes the original.
That's like
Galaxy.
limited edition or limited print, which every collector wants.
Yeah, okay, maybe not. Okay, basically it's kind of expensive, and I don't think an old 10 plus year old game, even if it's two of them, should be $99. Right. I don't think a game should ever
So
be
what exactly
$100.
is making the headlines? Is it just like, oh, the games are so overly expensive? Just that.
Yeah, pretty much. The games are blatantly expensive because Nintendo is a big company.
Not just the games, it's also the accessories.
Okay. I didn't. Well, what about the accessories? Because I didn't really look at them.
So recently, my AC adapter for the Switch 2 broke,
Okay.
and I was planning to get a new one, which is like $40 for it.
Just
But
just the plug-in.
Yeah, just like the brick. But like, at least they have a customer services program, so I did that instead, and they replaced it for free.
Is it like is it a warranty?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like it's covered. Okay.
I mean, he already spent $700 on the console, so
That's-
it better be covered.
Yeah, no, that's justified. So, what's your personal take on it then in all this drama?
Personally, I'm not getting a Switch 2 for now because it's way too expensive. Unless there's a game that comes out that I would want it for. But I do have the original Switch, so the original Switch can play most of the Switch games. Has there been any Switch 2 exclusive games yet?
Yes.
Okay, which ones?
Donkey Kong, Mario Kart World,
Okay.
Kirby Air Riders not out yet, Metroid Prime 4 not out yet.
Okay. So yeah, but a lot of games that come.
There's Nintendo Switch 2 versions of games.
Okay, but there's no Nintendo's 2 exclusive versions yet, is there?
Well, the ones I mentioned.
Okay, those ones, yeah. But most of the games are Nintendo Switch plus Nintendo Switch 2 versions, which is just looks nicer, right?
No DLC. There's DLC in the Nintendo Switch 2 games. Like, for example, Kirby and the Forgotten Land had extra epilogue.
Only for Switch 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just milking it though. They can release it for the Switch 1. Why don't they? Because they want money. That's literally the only reason.
So it's becoming too corporate. It's just all like corporate decisions, and it's not really listening to the
does not
fans.
help you. There's no. Well, yeah. If you want the games, you kind of have to buy them, but they're just making you pay more.
This is kind of like EA when Battlefront 2 first came out. There was so much controversy around like microtransactions because they were locking a lot of specific characters. Like if you wanted to play Darth Vader, you had to pay an extra $20 just to play him. Like that was so stupid.
Could you not grind for him?
You could, but like everyone's like fighting, and like in every lobby you can only play one at a time. So everyone's fighting for that spot. So I remember EA got absolute hate for it. Luckily, they relapsed and actually changed it. So now, obviously, Battlefront 2 is like extinct now. But when they did change it, it was to cosmetics. Everyone's been learning from Epic Games when, they made their money through skins and nothing actually for the game itself. So it's not the first time that a video game company is extorting fans for money. But I feel like, do you think EA's gotten better at that? Or
They got bought out.
yeah,
By private equity.
they did?
Yeah.
By who?
Some company like Saudi Arabia.
Oh, so what are they under a new like contract
Yes.
now?
Something like that. Basically, people are worried that they need to make more money to pay off the debt they used to buy the company, so they're likely going to charge more in the future. Like
Wow.
a lot more because they need to make up the debt.
What are they even putting out any new stuff soon?
I don't follow EA.
Yeah, I feel like they've been quiet for a while.
Every year it's like some sports game.
No, they can't call it. They
25.
can't call it FIFA anymore. I think they legally can't call it FIFA anymore. It's like Soccer World or something now.
Really?
Wait, can
Did
you
they
look it up?
announce the name? No way.
Like their license expired
FIFA
for FIFA.
EA Sports FC.
Oh, there you go. That's the name.
It's just okay.
EA Sports FC.
That doesn't
Yeah.
roll off the tongue that well.
Yeah, well, like they had like a contract where they can name a game something. So like I guess because the contract, I guess because that Saudi Arabian company bought it.
Yeah,
they lost the
was
contract
it the company
rights.
or was it? I'm not exactly sure. It was private equity, I think. Yeah, basically they're going private. They were a publicly traded company. They're going private, and 55 billion is the value.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Okay, yeah, stockholders get 210 per share in cash. So I'm gonna search up silver.
Okay, well, Santos, do you think Nintendo is like following down the same path as EA now, with like extorting the community of their money?
Yeah, but in their own way.
How so?
Well, with the reasons that we discussed earlier with the games and accessories and consoles and whatever they sell.
And do you think they will have similar consequences then as EA if they continue to do that?
I think they're more popular than EA, so I don't think...
Yeah, I think everyone that's played video games heard of Mario, but not everyone who's played video games has
Also,
heard of FIFA.
Nintendo's branching out into like films and stuff.
I mean, they have been for a while with Super Mario movie and...
Yeah, and they just released like a new Pikmin animated short. Yeah, so they're more into like, yeah, film stuff.
Okay. So anyways, one of the investors is literally it's public investment fund, which is the sovereign wealth fund of Saudi Arabia. So basically the country bought it, like the government bought it.
Oh, the government bought it.
Part of it. Like their own sovereign wealth, their own fund. Like I think it's a government fund. I think. So yeah, so part of the government now owns it. So yeah, you might I've heard people saying they're worried about potential pro Saudi Arabia propaganda in the games now.
Saudi Arabia is democratic.
Yes, but they're also but I'm just saying it doesn't matter if a country's democratic. They may try to push their agenda on the games. Like if they have a certain view they want to push onto you, they'll put it in the games. That's what they can do if they want to. So I don't know. That's like a worry people have. So yeah, it's possible. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm just saying it could happen.
It could be possible. So Santos, what is your personal take then on all like the Nintendo controversy?
Well, the reason why I got the Switch 2 is because my Switch 1 was like I got it like during launch, and it was like it was breaking down. Like there's like some battery issues. And there's like an orange screen and like.
Okay, so it was showing its expiry date.
Yeah, so I needed an upgrade. It was a time for an upgrade. So
yeah, it was good reason. Good reason. I don't really have as much of a reason because I got my Switch 2023, so like 2 years ago.
And you don't like collect, so
yeah,
there's no point in.
No,
but you are a physical game collector,
Yeah,
so
I
it
just
makes
play-
sense for you.
Yeah, I just play digital, so I don't really care as much.
Then do you think the pricing and everything else around it is justified?
No.
No, especially because physical and digital is the same price.
Yeah, but I think there's more.
Wait, do they charge more for physical?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, there's this thing.
I think there's no tax if you buy a digital
I know
version.
some indie games they sell like Silksong was like 20 or something, but like once the physical comes out, like maybe like Limited Run will like publish a physical copy, and then that would be like 30.
Okay.
So yeah, some games are more.
Yeah, but isn't there also when you buy a physical thing, the physical disc from like a Walmart or something, there's
you
taxes on top of it compared
There's
to
tax in digital games.
Yeah, but it's like just like one thing, I think.
Also, a pro with physical games, you get to keep it forever, not like
Exactly. You have that ownership if you have a physical disc. It's like the debate with streaming versus getting DVDs for movies, where you can just fire up Netflix and watch all the movies you want, but digital content, you don't really have ownership over it. It can be removed at any point. But then if you have a physical DVD of the movie, it's yours to keep forever. It's kind of like that, like similar concept.
But in video games, it's kind of scummy because you are buying the video game even if it's digital.
Yeah.
So you should keep it forever.
And then there's some cases where the game requires an internet connection.
Yeah.
And when the servers go down, that means the disc is just like a paperweight.
That is literally what happened with my old Minecraft PS4 edition disc. Because that version is extinct now because they merged with Bedrock. So now console for Minecraft is Bedrock. So what does that mean for my Minecraft PS4 disc that I paid $44 for when it first came out? It's useless.
It's a collector's item.
It's a collector's item now.
Someone out there is gonna want it if you don't want it.
Yeah, but if you put it in the console, it won't like read it.
Yeah. So basically, it's up to the company whether your video game's value, anyways. Like if they want to make it that way.
Yeah, I feel like that's also an issue though with like multiplayer games and making it physical. At some point, if they do any major changes to the server, what will happen to the physical thing?
Yeah, but like the games that are offline, that are single player, that require you an internet connection, those are the worst because it doesn't make any sense.
Well, aren't most single player games?
Yeah, but
offline?
Some of them will make you connect to the internet.
Like Anthem, which the servers in January will shut down.
Yeah, exactly. So
I feel like if that happens, players should get a refund or like some sort of like.
they 100% should, or the game companies shouldn't make it require an internet connection in the first place. Just make it so that it's offline so you can play it without internet also.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because I think, yeah, it's kind of indirect scamming. I think it's kind of like you're paying your money for something that eventually won't work.
It is. Yeah, people still buy it.
Yeah.
Because there's such a, they kind of have this, the games are so popular, people want to play them anyways. So they know they can get away with it, but they shouldn't be able to.
So McDonald's has a new collaboration with Street Fighter in Japan. So there's three burgers. Ryu has this egg, comes with egg, like for like a McMuffin, and then there's a McRib in there for the patty and some curry sauce.
What country is this?
Japan.
I kind of want to try that.
And then Chun-Li has this chicken katsu burger.
Okay.
Which is like pretty good. Looks pretty good. And Ken has this which is the most boring one, I think. Is basically a cheeseburger but with 3 patties.
So a
Like
triple pounder.
Like
Yeah.
a regular McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah, with like relish and ketchup.
So
That's boring.
it's a quarter pounder but with 3 patties.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's an energy drink where you can see Ken and Ryu doing the Hadoken on the cup.
Okay. Collectible.
And I think I saw online that Guile's haircut is like kind of like a disc. Like it looks weird. So they made the McDonald's fry container his face, and then the fries are just like sticking out. Like what's also interesting is the promotional material. So they release like these commercials that have an art style of Street Fighter 2. So they have like the pixel art. You can just see like Ryu just like eating a burger, going like, and then like, yeah.
So what about it? Why is it such a big deal?
Well, I just heard about it. I thought it was like neat, but like of course it's not available here. It's only in Japan.
All right, Ryan, you booked those tickets yet?
Yeah, I'll get on to it. So, and if you want to help us out, be sure the donation link to the Patreon is down in the description.
So go listen to Ryan's new song, Unbroken.
Yes.
A million times, and he'll get paid.
Yes, we'll need the money if we want to go to Japan. Well, on the topic of McDonald's in Japan, have you heard about the Pokemon incident?
A Pokemon incident.
So there was a Pokemon collab with the Happy Meals, and again, this is Japan. But there was a lot of people who were extorting it, as in they mass order a bunch
Oh, wait,
of
the
Happy
cards?
Meals, yes, to get the
Oh,
cards,
wait,
and then they don't
I-
actually eat the food, and they just throw it out on the streets. So it's just littering everywhere. So much food wasted.
Where's the food? I would like to eat the food.
Yeah, and then like there's like long lineups. I think there was even people fighting each other over cards. Like there was like fist fights. Like police got involved in that. Yeah, what do you think of that, that whole situation?
So I think I know the card you're talking about. It's a Pikachu with McDonald's like on the card. All I know is some people are mass grading it to get PSA 10s of the card, so they can invest and keep it for however long, and then it's an investment for them. So I don't know. It's Pokemon cards are kind of crazy right now. So that's
Always has been.
no, but
always.
particularly now.
Yeah.
Like if you go back like a few years ago, it wasn't this bad. All I know is like it's out of stock everywhere.
Pokemon Go was
No, but Pokemon
huge-
cards.
Okay, I guess.
Specifically the trading card game. Now it's very, very crazy because prices are like for cards are like insane. So that's probably why people are going into fistfights for that, because they're like, this is worth money, and they're trying to get as many copies so they can resell it later, I assume.
Yeah, but yeah, I think the issue with, I get why McDonald's, when they lock the toys behind, you must buy the whole meal to get it. At the same time, it's also the root of the issue. That's why you have so much food wasted on the streets. You have like big bags of not even eaten food just left out on the streets.
That part's dumb. Like, it's food.
Yeah.
You just got it. You can eat it.
Yeah, why don't
Or
you
just give it away to someone.
Yeah, give it away to someone, or hold on to it and split up between meals. Like, I get it, you're in it for the cards, but like, don't waste food. keep the cards and then deal with the food, not in a wasteful way. Yeah. Right now, the current Happy Meal collab, they're doing like a K-pop collab where you get like the BTS little figures
Yeah,
for the
Ryan's
Happy.
collecting all of them.
I have 4, but I don't want them.
He's trying to collect
No,
them.
they're 4 of
He's
the
secretly
they're 4 of
trying
the
to
exact
collect them.
same one.
He really likes that one.
No, I was in there. I got it for the grilled cheese, not even for the toy. Anyways, that has been crazy as well. Like, people are going crazy over it, but it's not as bad as the Pokemon incident. No one is out there leaving boxes of Happy Meals on the streets.
Yeah, don't leave food on the streets, guys.
What? Okay, well, anyways, that is our little, like, was it even a debate? It was just a conversation mainly.
Yeah,
that was our conversation about the controversy around, was it, I guess, video games as a whole. We specified a bit on Nintendo, but as a whole, like, video games. We do have some articles related to this topic down in the description, so if you want to like look into it a little more.
Hopefully Ryan links them correctly.
Hopefully I'll link them correctly.
We talked about too many things. What do you think about the Nintendo 2 pricing? Is it fair, or is it too expensive, too cheap? What are your thoughts?
And yeah, so thank you for sitting down and listening to this. That camera is running out of storage space, so I guess this is a great time to call it. So thanks for watching. Thank you, guys.